Welcome back. This is not going to be a P2TE episode. I think we're going to start a little spin-off here. Um, Maybe Dad to the end, because it's just me. I'm going to be doing a little turtle programming, and you can watch me do it. Oh, doesn't that sound exciting? So here's our lovely little cave we've dug. We've started our mine shaft down there. Water at the bottom because I kept dying when I accidentally get off the ladder. And we're up high so the beasties can't get in. Lovely view. We have a nice little valley here, a little oxbow in the river. Ooh. Many squid. Maybe I shouldn't be chumming the water. But let's get out here, because you might remember before we had the server crash in P2TE 1.0, we had some turtles doing the drudgery for us, and I'm determined we're going to do as little of the drudgery as we can get away with. So we have our Lumberjack Turtle here, and he is going to be planting trees and chopping them down. Oh, there's even some wood in here already. I've been debugging. This is the path it's going to take. Let's get up here. So that should be enough to get plenty of wood. If it's too big, though, it's gonna remove a tree, and then that tree is going to drop saplings, but we don't want the saplings to despawn before it gets all the way back around. So that might be too big. We'll have to see. That's where the fuel is. This is where the lumber is going to go, and the idea is this is also going to generate charcoal. So we're going to make a couple hoppers to feed this furnace and make some charcoal. So let's do that right now. Let's see. Do we have? Already have some iron. We're going to want a whole bunch. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to be holding down. There we go. 6 hoppers. Alright, so we want 1 hopper. Oh, shouldn't I be able to place the hopper there? How do you place a hopper? Oh, nope, that's going in. Oh, bother. What happens? We'll fall down here. No, and that. All right, that's it. How do we? Because if I place one like that, it's going into the wall. Fine. Let's see. Oh, there's some wood down here. Sun's going down. Gonna have to go to bed soon. Alright. Hopper. Boom. Oh, wood. Hopper. Boom. Axe. There. Come down here. Okay. Hopper. Going into that. And furnace. And now I'm going to go to bed before I don't want to have to deal with too many monsters at this stage of the game. Maybe once I get a bow and arrow. I have not seen, we definitely get a lot of zombies around here and some creepers. No spiders though. I could definitely use some string. Nighty night. Alright. And off the diving board. And we're back. Let's creepers. Hate those guys. Well, I got one of them. Alright, I'll have to fix that hole later. Okay, so the idea is any wood goes into here. And oh, look at that. It's working. All right. We're already generating charcoal. So, dirt. You guys probably know how to put a hopper so that it points at a chest. Oh, I don't have any chests. Oh, and oh no. Let me steal some wood out of here. Oh. Make myself another chest. Boom. So now this is going to become the source of all charcoal. And look at that, it already has charcoal in it. And as soon as that runs out, I'll put this down. Why am I have automation. Why am I even bothering? There. And then I'm going to have a turtle that its only job is to take the charcoal out of this chest and move it out, put it back in that one. And then I can have other turtles distributing charcoal from that charcoal chest. In fact, I should probably make it twice as big. I'm going to be generating a lot of charcoal. Whoops. I might even continue on down. Just make spillover chests. Okay, let's see how this guy goes. So, name of the program is woodfarm.txt because it was on a Windows system and I'm too lazy to change it. Alright, so he is moving on down, checking for a tree. If he doesn't see one, he moves forward, places a sapling. Now at some point, he's going to run out of saplings, and then he's just not going to bother doing that move forward and place it. And I think we'll check back. Alright, and we'll check back with him later and see how he's doing. But in the meantime, we need another turtle. Which means I need another computer. Let's see. Got some cobblestone, and I think all my turtling and computer making supplies are back at home. Run, 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 run. Climb, climb, climb. Oh, this doesn't get old. Alright. see, we got here, turtle making supplies, keep out. Redstone, some smooth stone, gonna need some more of that, and some more. How much do I need? 7? Boop. What's in here? Oh. In case I need iron. Got plenty of iron. Maybe I need to think about making myself some armor. But that can wait. Glass. Excellent. Computer. Now for a turtle, oh, I'm going to need another chest. Still, well, I'm still going to have to chop my own wood like an animal. Alright, let's go get some wood. Right there. See, we've got some nice cave systems here. Here, this tree I'll be able to get. Oh, deep, dark, ominous-looking caves. Yes, yes. I'll deal with you later. Maybe I'll set up a beef and hide farm powered by turtles as well. Oh, my, this tree went right down into the cave. Spooky. We'll have to investigate that later. That's something we can do with Peter. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. As you can see, we already have our sugar cane starting to grow, so we can make books later. All right. Make a bunch of chests, because you never know when you're going to need more. And now, let's see, computer, chest, and iron. Oh, I didn't mean to put that much. Turtle! We have a turtle. Good turtle. Who's a good turtle? Whoop! Oh, that hole is going to annoy me. Really need to fill that in later. All right. Let's see. Where do we want to start with the turtle? I say we start it up here. The turtle should go right here, except I'm not going to be able to place it. No. Fine. There. No. I'm not going to be able to place it there or there. Oh, I am going to have to go all the way back here. There. And you're going to need some charcoal. Fortunately, we have some. Ta-da! All right. Lure. Turtle dot refuel. Boom. Now it can move. Turtle, whoops, turtle dot up. 1, 2, 3, I think 4, but let's, yeah, 4. Figure this is a good starting place for it. You know what? Change my mind. I want it down there. I want that to be the origin for this turtle. Whoa, what's going on out here? Oh, it's already come around, and a tree must have grown and it removed it. And we got some extra saplings. I should have left them down there to see if it picks them up. I wanted to test that. Because we need to see, does it actually? No, that's something we need to change. I need to edit that in the program. Sun's going down. All right. I'm gonna, when I'm programming, I'm gonna cheat. I'm trying to do minimum cheating, but all right. Control T. Whoa, what is that? Did it do that? I hope it didn't do that. It's not supposed to do that. All right. Like I said, minimum cheating. I'm just gonna set the time so I can get more programming time. We'll pretend I had a lot of Mountain Dew programmed right through the night, only without the productivity. Okay, so if we go in here, dir, we've got woodfarm.txt is our wood farming program. I'm going to come in here just in case there are any creepers around. Oh, except I can't see it now. Did not think this through. There. How close am I to the edge? Are they going to come up and blow up on me if I'm not careful? I don't see any. So now I can come over here. This is the program. So this is the path. I just described, nothing fancy, no object-oriented code. I just described the global variables. So it keeps track of its x, y, and z values. Though I did deviate from, this is, the world orientation. That way is x, and that way is y, and z is up and down. And I did that just because that's the way I'm used to doing it, and I got lazy. Let's see, there's the fuel function, turn right, forward. So instead of calling turtle.forward, there's its own forward program, and it does a couple things. It makes sure if something's in the way, it digs it, and it also keeps track of what direction the turtle's facing, and keeps track of its x and y values. Same with the up, same with the down. Go home if there's some panic condition, it'll go back to where it started. The dig function, not actually using. Harvest tree is when it sees a tree. This is what it does. Place tree is when it doesn't see a tree, and there happens to be more than one tree here. So it wants to keep this slot permanently dedicated to trees. So any trees it picks up goes here. So it always keeps at least one tree in that slot. And follow path, that just tells it to move to the next position along the path. And the program. And now I've already forgotten what I oh, I remember. So here's the loop. Status equals follow path. If status is 0, then that means it just went straight ahead, so it wants to look on both sides. Otherwise, 1 means it just turned right, so it only needs to look to the left, and 2 means it just turned left, so it only needs to look to the right. But so like right here, if detect, then harvest tree, else place tree. The problem is when you get to place tree, there it is. If the item counts greater than 1 in position 1, it selects 1, then it moves forward, it puts the tree down, Wait, what's it doing here? Move forward. If it's successful placing it down, turn right, forward, turn 1. Else, oh, return 0 if it's not successful placing it down. Problem is, if, here, this is where it is. If it does not have a tree to put down, it should still go forward. I don't have a back function. I really should. But it doesn't actually cost me any fuel. You know what? I should have a back function. It is faster, and I am worried about it not back. I am worried about it not making the traversal quickly enough, so that'll save a lot of time, not having to wait for it to turn right, move forward, turn right in order to make up for it. So I'm going to come up here, and my forward function copy, paste, and this is going to become back. And while not turtle.back, that is right, isn't it? That is the correct command. I so seldom use it. Then turn right, dig, and turn right. So that's a little complicated, but hopefully that almost never comes up, that the turtle can't move back. Now, before I get too far, let me make sure night hasn't fallen and I'm not in any danger here. Let me jump down so I'm hopefully a little bit safer. Okay, back to the program. Now, depending on which way it's facing, 0 means it's facing toward positive y, so I want this to be negative, so I just want to change the sign on all of these since I'm moving backward. It doesn't hurt, just always do a suck just in case there's a sapling underneath it. And then this part can stay the same. What I have here is if it goes too far in any direction, you know, that should be causing problems. No, if it's x is greater than 0, that is that right? That's not right. If x is greater, let me think about this, because it starts off facing positive y, and then it turns right, so it's going into positive x. I don't understand why this is not causing me an error. And then it should just go home. So it runs, yeah, it runs go home. That should take it back to x0, y0, z0. But x should be greater than, if x is less than negative, you know what, I'm not going to mess with it. So, save. Back to game. Wait, before I go back to game. So what this is pointing to, I'm going to change that to 11. Save. Back to game. Open here. Edit. woodfarm.txt to make sure, yep, that change went through. So this is my editor, which is pointing into the directory which represents this computer and pointing at the program. So exit wood farm. Boom. So now, all right, what change did I just make? It should, oh, so it's going to move forward. What? All right, puts that down, detects a tree, and up we go. So I'm using birch trees because they don't have any branches. They just grow straight up, and that just makes things a lot simpler. So when it detects a tree, it can just move forward, go up, remove the trunk of that tree, and that way we know there's no extra pieces of wood up there that'll prevent the leaves from decaying. So it's not going to pick that up. So the other thing we're going to need is, you might remember if you saw the other one, if not, doesn't matter. We had a whole bunch of water flowing down so that any saplings that fell out here would get flushed down. Look at that. Sun's going down again already. I've been programming all day long. So let's go do that. Now, you know what? We'll save that. I can do that later. That's something Peter can help me with. So in the meantime, I am going to throw the saplings down. Are there two of them there? There are. Okay. And we'll just see sunrise. I love that you can just say, summon the sunrise! So we'll see if those don't despawn before it gets around. So it's looking forward, it's moving forward, looking for a tree, not seeing any. It should still be moving forward and doing a suck down to, just in case there's a sapling there. Because later on, hopefully if this can actually start collecting saplings and collect more saplings than harvest trees, that first slot's going to keep filling up, and it's going to start growing, planting trees further and further around here. And eventually, this is going to be like a maze of trees. Come on, are you going to make it? I think it's going to make it. But is it still? Oh. Yes, it's still running. Okay, so while that is running, I'm going to take another look at my place tree. So at each point it says, so it turns right, it says if it detects something in front of it, we'll assume it's a tree, and it does the harvest tree routine. Otherwise, it does the place tree routine, and that's the same with each of these. Oh, okay, let's go back. It's rounded. Oh, okay. I know what it's doing. It's not facing in the right direction. It should be facing toward the that chest. Is it gonna? Yeah, but you're not gonna suck it up because you're not. Oh, you naughty, naughty turtle. Okay. Terminate. need to get you home now. Turtle dot turn right. Turtle dot back. Yes, back is the correct. And just back it on up. Oops, I'm not. There we go. Back, 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 back. Is it back in the... Okay. So if we look in here, we should see... That's interesting that there's a birch down there. Not worried about that. So it should have empty to that. So let's... So the follow path routine returns 0 if it just went straight, 1 if it just turned right, 2 if it just turned left. Wait a minute. 1 just turned right, just turned left. And right, turn left. 3 if it just completed the circuit. So that's down here. Excuse me. So if that's the case, then it needs to turn left and then empty all the slots and then turn right. Okay. So that part, that should fix it. Escape. I have to remember to save. I did not save that. What am I looking for? Looking for... Let's pick up. All right. So that's the other issue. Is it's still not moving forward. Oh, something else was just another sapling just dropped. So at each point, it's saying, does it detect something? If it does, harvest tree. If it doesn't, place tree. Likewise down here, likewise down here. Place tree, it selects the first slot. If there's more than one, move forward. Move forward. Oh, you know what? We can... All of this can now be replaced by back. That should speed it along. Back. But for some reason, so if it does detect it, move forward, and then move back. If it does detect it, move forward, place down, move back. If it doesn't detect it, move forward, which automatically does a suck. So I've got my function back. Let's see. Let me make sure it does a suck. Yeah, it does so it does its move, and then it does a suck down. So why was it not doing that? So move forward, turn right, try to detect, turn around, try to detect. In this case, turn left, detect, turn right again. In this case, turn right, try to detect, turn left again. And in this case, turn left, which is facing the output, and empty. But why did that not do it? Okay, I'm going to chuck those down there. Okay, it should pick those up. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, escape. Save. Command S. Back to game. Wood farm. Go! This is the latest version of Computercraft, which works with Minecraft 1.8. And there is one change. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to accidentally pick those up. That's kind of cool. That I've noticed. One change I've noticed is it'll push you now. Before it would just get stuck. But now it's actually pushing me. Oh, there's another dropped sapling. Okay, come on. It picked it up! Yes! And it... Okay, see, it's not... Why is it not moving forward? Grrr! Alright, pick these up before I lose them. If turtle.connect harvest tree, else place tree. Place tree. Turtle, select one. Oh, no. If turtle get item counts greater than 1, move forward. Else, move forward, move back. This is very confusing to me. I might have to do some... It should be moving forward for each of these. It should be stepping off the path, attempting to suck whatever's under there. Here's the other question, is will it suck if something falls onto the path? It should. Yep. Oh, and that now it has some trees to put down. So we will have some trees around here too. That works for me. That's fine. I can live with that. Sunrise! Oh! Okay. I'm going to let it complete this circuit, and if... What happens if I stand here? Then it can't push me. That's going to be an experiment. Okay, here we go. Place tree. There's something I am missing here. Something very annoying. So it's definitely doing the place tree because turtle get item counts greater than 1. I mean, is it always? No, because then it would be attempting to place down. All right, let's get back to the game. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Huh? I'm in my way. You're trying to dig me, aren't you? So if I step this way, Command T. Boom. All right. Yeah, you pushed me. Turtle dot turn right. Turtle dot back. There you go. All right, you are being a naughty little turtle, and I'm going to have to figure out what is up with you, and then I guess I'll report back. So until that time, happy turtling. Whoa. Well, of course, it's full. All right. File.